Hello, hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. We are here for our weekly slash 222 slash midweek reading. It is Wednesday, and I recorded an entire, a long weekly energy reading on, I think it was Saturday, and my computer completely lost it or deleted it or something. I can't access it. And then I had just a lot of technical issues. So I'm like, okay, I'm taking this as a sign to like take a break. I tried for an entire day to get it to work. I surrendered and instead I did my taxes. So much fun, right? So we're back. And as I'm filming this, I am praying. I should probably pray right now to Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron that this reading does not get deleted. I shouldn't scratch that. I did not say that. The universe does not recognize, does not. It only takes the words. So I'm so glad that this video is going to be fantastically filmed and uploaded easily today and effortlessly. Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, please only allow the highest and whitest light messages to come through. Bless my beautiful viewers. Bless me and my cards and my table and my home. Surround us with your white, beautiful bubble of light. Bless my new flowers, my roses, which represent an offering is coming in for somebody. I felt called to buy them yesterday. So I feel like that signifies divine masculines moving towards their feminines because I always channel where the masculine is at. At least I'm surrendering to that. I used to resist all the relationship readings and labeling it like twin flame or divine feminine, divine masculine, because I just didn't want to get too wrapped up in labels. And every time I do a reading, you guys know it's always about relationships. So I can't avoid it. So we're just going to label it. This is going to be some sort of love reading. And I got a new deck. So I run the social media for this cute little shop called the Zen Den on Main. It's a crystal shop. It's got herbs. It's got all these different things, jewelry, bracelets, incense, cards. And there's this beautiful deck called Angel Answers. I love it, by Radley Valentine. He's also the author and author of this deck, the Angel Wisdom Tarot. So I now have two of his decks, and they're just really beautiful cards. And they have like direct answers. Oh, upside down. So we have like communicate clearly, try to get it so there's no glare. Within the next few weeks, which reminds me of my Micah deck. I always get the within 2 weeks card. So we are going to move on and start off this reading with a little bit of, we're going to do both of Radley's decks. So we're going to do tarot first, and then when we need answers on something, we're going to move to the Angel Answers deck. So let's settle in, drop your shoulders, hand on your heart, hand on your belly. My heart felt like it was racing just then, so I figured maybe somebody out there is feeling a little unsettled in their life. In through your nose, belly pushes out. Exhale out, belly should fall back in. Let's do one more. And if you ever really want to slow down your breathing, if you're in an anxious state and you're getting bad news about something, or anxiety is just building in the middle of the night, you can breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, hold out for 4, and then breathe in for 4, hold 4, out 4, and then hold out for 4. That is called 4 square breathing, and it is a great tool to help you slow down your nervous system and slow down your heart rate and just calm your body down. Because sometimes anxiety is really just telling the body, hey, we're not being chased by a tiger. These are just thoughts that are creating a feeling. And once we address the body, then the thoughts kind of dwindle away, or we start to see the thoughts and see how they are not real and they're just stories we're telling ourselves. I don't know why I grabbed this deck. We're going to do tarot first, and then we'll do the angels, or the angels, and then we'll do the animals. They seem to already be moving through me. Thank you, guides. You guys will notice this if you're ever interested in becoming a reader one day, or if you are a reader and you're watching this, we immediately get moved. We get used as a channel when we call in our guides. So we have to surrender to what they're saying or what they want us to do. The High Priestess. Meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. I was just talking about if you're a reader. This is saying somebody out there has special gifts, and it's time to go inward and to feel into what feels right. What feels right? What do you want to wake up and do each day? And then you just decide what that is, and the universe will provide for you. I'm telling you, the clients will show up. The money out of thin air will show up. I want to give you guys this little piece of advice. I got caught up with asking myself, what should I be doing? What did my soul come here to do? Where am I needed most? What are my special gifts and how can I provide them to people? Instead of asking, what does Michelle want to do? Not what do I have to do or what should I do? I was putting so much pressure on myself to do my mission. And now it's like, I just want to do what I want to do. And that's not selfish. That is actually doing your purpose and your mission, because you're doing what lights you up. And when you're lit up, you inspire others, and it like seeps into other people's energy fields, and they feel that goodness. And you guys know, when I'm like feeling great and I post a reading, you know that you walk away from that reading feeling juiced. You're like, I just love that. I love that message that came through in that card. And I love how Michelle said it, or whatever it is. I have readers that I watch and I feel so lit up after watching them. This is saying that might be you. You might be somebody who's bringing some sort of juice to the world, and you keep thinking that you have to do it in a certain way, and you're not allowing yourself just to do it the way that you want to do it. You only think about what feels good in your body, and the universe will lead you down that path. I have 2 clients right now who I work with, and one is a friend, and one is a mentee. I'm mentoring her. They are both women who one was a nurse, one was an engineer. And I say was because they're weaning their way out of that lifestyle. So one wanted to be an astronaut, the other one was a traveling nurse. And they woke up one day and were like, I don't think I want to do this anymore. Like, what do I do, Michelle? Like, how do I navigate this? And I was like, I was in the same boat. I was a teacher. And all of a sudden my soul turned on and was like, you have to start teaching in a different way. And they both are taking leaps of faith and slowly dwindling away from their full-time jobs. They're going part-time. Some are trying to take a leave of absence to help them get their spiritual business started, which is perfect. But both of them, I'm watching them both navigate their path. And it's so cool because as soon as they step away from the other job, one went part-time, one took, actually, yeah, I think the other one kind of went part-time too. And they're seeing all of this magic. One, her, I forget what it was. Oh, her parents offered to help her pay down her debt, her student loans. The other one got I think four new clients the day after she decided to go towards her spiritual business. And also after she let go of a partnership that wasn't serving her, she got 4 new clients after that. So they're seeing how the universe is bringing them money, whether it's through clients, through parents, through whatever. But because they're choosing themselves, they're getting feedback from the universe. Okay, so High Priestess, let's get an animal card to go with that. Maybe we'll do tarot, animal, and then angel. That's on my table. So tarot, animal, and then angel. And I just heard cut the deck. Don't shuffle. Okay. Yes, guides. Rabbit. Lucky time. So we have the High Priestess, which is kind of a confirmation of what I just said. Like when you start your spiritual business, when you go inward to figure out what it is you want to do, it becomes a lucky time. You start to like see the magic, and you're seeing the money show up, and you're seeing all the different synchronicities. Okay, let's do the angel answers. Thank you. Okay, we have yes. What are we saying yes to, Spirit? Yes as the lucky time. Yes, you can take that leap of faith, I'm hearing. An offer. I just saw the roses again. So somebody's going to be coming in with an offer. You're going to say yes. It is a lucky time for you. You can trust it. The High Priestess, she kind of might sense this coming before it comes. I just heard that you're so intuitive that you can go inward and kind of feel when things are coming. All right, let's do that cycle again. Tarot. Next message, Spirit, next message, please. What do we need to know about this week specifically? What is happening this week? The moon. Okay, and it was upside down too. So it says, listen to your intuition, pay attention to the signs from the divine, unnecessary worry, let go of your fears, revelations that will make everything clear. Okay, so the high priestess and this card are both saying, go within and don't overthink your life. Just say yes. It's a lucky time. If you feel it, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the human design profiles, but I am a generator. I have friends that are manifesting generators. I have friends that are projectors, friends that are reflectors. But for generators and manifesting generators, like we know it in our sacral, which your sacral chakra center is where your gut is. And I know that I'm a 2-4 generator. If you don't know what your human design is, it is like step one of self-growth. You need to figure out what your human design is. Just Google human design. There's so many readers out there. You can book a session. They can read your whole chart to you. It's kind of like reading your birth chart. But the profiles, the 2 and the 4, represent how do you function? What works best for you? For me, I'm a 2, which means I'm a hermit and I have to be alone, which makes sense because I'm always alone and I need to recharge after being around people. And then my 4 line represents being like seen and being out in the world and being social and networking and building a community. So that's totally me. I love to be a hermit, but I also love to be out on YouTube, and I love to be in environments where I'm around community and networking and working with people and doing readings in groups and stuff. So learning, going within around this new moon, which just passed, you're going within and you're figuring out, who am I? Where am I a generator? Am I a projector? Am I a reflector? And if you can think about a reflector, they're very rare actually, but they're the ones that kind of reflect back to you who you are. So reflectors have to be really careful because sometimes they can get caught up and they can kind of shapeshift into somebody else. I'm a generator and I do that as well. I have an open crown, which means whoever I'm around, I tend to become like them. So that's why living alone is really healthy for me, because if I was always with somebody, I would tend to mold into who they are. And that's not good for me. I always said when I get married, I'm going to sleep in a separate bedroom because I need to come home to my own energy each night. But I know all of this stuff about me, but I didn't always. I resisted it for years. People would tell me about human design and I just was like, I don't know. Not that I didn't care. I don't know. I felt stupid. Like, why didn't I want to get to know myself? I think I feared it. And I just took the leap one day, paid a couple $100 for a full hour reading and a full description of the chart. And it was the best thing I ever did because it confirmed, even down to like, my chart says that I even need to eat when the sun is up. So it's not good for my soul, to my body, to be eating when the sun is down, which is so true. I always fast through the night because I just hate having food in my body when I'm sleeping. So even like those small things that came through in my chart, and it can be really helpful in business too. So getting to know your human design is so important, and don't cling to it. I have one friend, she doesn't really resonate with a lot of her human design, and she's learning just to take it or leave it. And that's true too. So you take what resonates for you. I think this is the spider card. Nope, hummingbird. I've seen a lot of these lately too. Be here and now. Number 34. So as you're tuning into your intuition and you're learning about yourself and you're letting go of your fears, you are staying present in the moment and you're not getting yourself too far into the future or too far into the past. Your ego, the moon card, is all about super strong emotions, and maybe something's in hiding, something that you haven't been willing to face. But what I'm learning is that the ego likes to pull out anything poor that you did in the past, and it likes to tell you it's going to happen again. It likes to tell you that you're so stupid for doing it. It wants to make you feel like you're on this loop that it's pulling memories because that's all it has. It only has the past. It doesn't know what's in the future because that's the unknown, and it will make you fear the unknown. So you have to be here and now in the present moment and not be thinking about the past. Don't be thinking about the future. Just be right here. And how can you just really love being right here in this moment? And trusting, and that takes a lot of faith and trust to just be here in this moment and not worry about your finances, or not worry about if a partner's going to arrive, or how your marriage is, or how your kids are doing. It's really hard. But when you learn to have faith that everything is always working out for you, even if you get a flat tire, which I always talk about, any kind of hiccup along the way, it's meant to be. Opportunity. Yep. Okay. So when you're in the present moment, that's when the universe, your vibration is not in a stressful state because you're not in fear and you're not worrying about the future or the past. You're relaxed, you're open. You're like, all right, universe, bring me something good this week. So I specifically asked about this week. So it's saying, let go of your fears, be in the present moment, and open your arms to receiving a new opportunity. So we got opportunity and we got yes. So be open. Okay, so let's do some Micah magic now. Thank you, Spirit. Let go of control. You do not need to know the outcome. What about the moon card? What about the moon card? What about the moon card? Thank you. Start the thing. Okay. Once you let go of your fears, you can then begin to step into action, and you can start to move towards the things that you desire. So we have let go of control, say yes, start the thing, an opportunity. Four, four, four. Angels are moving things. So when you see 444 this week, that's confirmation that those angels have got you. They got you. You don't have to worry about anything. Okay. I feel like call to end right there. So we have who is on your mind. It will come at the end of the month. They need space. So I think whatever's happening here, whoever is going to be bringing an offer, an opportunity, they need space right now. Maybe you're thinking about them too much and you need to let go of that and cut that cord for right now and give them space and trust that it will come at the end of the month, or it will come when it's ready to come. The angels are moving things for you. So whatever it is you're waiting on, whatever opportunity, whether it's love or not, we have to trust. We can't be in the future and we can't be in the past. We have to just relax, be in the present moment, know that it is a lucky time. We're not losing anything. We're not missing anything. You're allowed to rest. It is still winter. And today's a portal. 2/22 is a portal day. Let's do an animal card to end it. Okay, we have the lamb, which means a message is coming in. Wow, twin flames. So your twin will be reaching out to you if you're a twin flame, or this could be a really promising commitment is going to be being offered to you. The lamb is all about sitting there, being patient. The book actually says a message is coming through a child, music, strangers. You're just going to get this reoccurring message that people are telling you, hey, you should go to Florida, or you should go to California, or you should buy this car, or you keep seeing the car, or you keep seeing people talking about something that you want. That's the lamb card. It's like this consistent message that keeps coming in, and it's subtle and it's gentle and it's loving, just like this little lamb. The swan they're like mates for life. They're perfect mirrors. They're the perfect match. Maybe if you are a twin flame, your perfect match is going to be messaging you this week, but give them space, but also a promising opportunity that is a perfect match for you, whatever that might be. Perfect job, location, a trip, a vacation. It's like exactly what you've been wanting. It's a perfect match. All right, lovies, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.